I decided to challenge myself and kind of walk away from the really pretty, neat, lacy, roughly junk journals and take some Amazon packaging paper and make an accordion journal. So I had 2 pieces of packaging paper and I glued them together end to end, straightened up the sides, and then began to fold it with a width of 5 inches per page. Okay, and just I had about 80 inches or so full length, and I tried folding it by hand and burnishing it, and it just didn't work. I literally took my ruler and the paper to the ironing board and folded and ironed each sheet. Now you're still going to end up probably with this sticking out. It's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay with that. But it's nice and crisp. And I'm going to make this in the size of a traveler's notebook size. I'm going to do 4.75 inches wide by 8.25 inches tall. So I'm going to chop off this bottom half, and then we'll measure up 8.25 inches. And the reason why I made it 5 inches wide is because I want a tiny bit of give in the where this comes together right here, to leave a little bit of room if we want to, when we add different components to the pages, it'll have room to grow. So here we have our journal. So I have a pile over here of scraps. Right here, and some more on another table. So we're just going to kind of go through here. And this seems kind of flimsy right now, but as you begin to collage things on the papers, it's going to get thicker. But before I start collaging, I'm going to gesso here and there on the paper and do some stamping. All right, so that'll take some time to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and do that, and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. Okay, this is all dry now. Just kind of, I think it gives the paper a little more body. So what we're going to do now is go through and just put another layer of stuff on. So the gesso was our first layer, and now we're going to go through and I'm just going to collage randomly across the pages. I don't care if I go over the folds, it doesn't matter. So I have some background pages that I printed out. I've got a little box of vintagey sort of ephemera. Here's another box of it. And I have the box of scraps. All right, so let's just go through here and just start laying things down. I don't want to think about it too much. Okay. I'm going to set this to music. You can obviously see what I'm doing. There's no need to talk about it. All right, I've gone through and all of this is dry. I've added some scraps to all the pages. Turn it over on the other side. And this is all very random, what I've done. So we're back to the front again. So I need to add some focal points on each of these pages, but before I do that, I'm going to put some more gesso over top of these areas here that have been excuse me, collaged, just to kind of make everything blend in together. And I will do that off camera and come back. Another thing that I wanted to do that I mentioned earlier was to do some stamping in some random places. So after I do all of that, you don't need to watch me do gesso. I'll come back and show you what all of that looks like. But I'm probably going to do that in a second video because this has gotten a little bit longer than I'd like it to be. So when we come back, we'll take a flip through of what we've done. And then we'll go through and add focal points on each of the pages. I'll decide what that will be. I have a lot of fussy cut birds, stickers, butterflies. I don't know. We might use all of it. But anyway, we'll decide that when the time comes. So I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and you'll give it a try. It's a nice budget-friendly way to do a journal. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.